Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Soul rising for the rest of the month of August 2026. Keep in mind this is a general reading. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading, healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Cancer, the overall energy for Cancer people for the rest of the month of August 2026. We have the Nine of Cups and the Strength card and the Star card. Okay, so you guys are going to be, there is a wish fulfillment of yours, there is a desire of yours that you feel like working on, because that's something that's very close to your heart and soul. Maybe it's a childhood dream, or maybe this is, purpose of your life or something like that. But now there is, right now there is a delay, there is a holding back energy, or holding back kind of energy, or right now things are on hold. And my goodness, what is wrong with me? Just give me 1 second, huh? It happens sometimes. Hmm. Shanti. Hmm. So, right now, you have this knowing within yourself that without healing something, without making something right, you will not be able to get this wish fulfillment of yours done in the physical world. So right now there is a holding back energy, or things on hold, or a little bit of delay kind of energy, because things are going to move forward only and only when things are going to be sorted, things are going to be positive, and the path is going to be clear. So your overall energy is going to be focused on healing, focused on making the path correct for you, right for you, so that you can walk on it and you can get what you need, what you want as your wish fulfillment. Okay, let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys, Cancer. We have the Four of Swords. In the recent past, you were just trying your best to be with yourself as much you can, as much as you can, spending time with yourself, detaching yourself from a lot of people, situations, or things that were not matching with your vibes or your energies. You were in the prayer mode, you were in the healing mode, you were in this mode of, okay, universe, please help me to heal me. Okay, currently we have the Queen of Wands. Now you are looking like, you are looking pretty, you are feeling pretty, you are feeling good from inside, you are passionate, you are all pumped up, you are in this energy of, okay, let's do things. You are just very inspired right now, and you are trying to wear your heart on your sleeves and try to do things that you might have never tried before, but you are very passionate, and you are right now very much ready to move forward in a particular direction, or at least you are trying to, huh? By the end of this month, we have the Knight of Cups, some kind of good news, good vibes, good energies, compassionate, forgiving, loving kind of energies coming forward towards you. This is really cool. Let's clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in the recent past for you guys, honey. We have the Death card and the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, you started some kind of healing journey or healing process or something. You just started that, and it ended. Either it ended, or you put an end to that healing process or healing journey of yours, and it made you very upset, it made you very agitated, a little bit of frustrated. So something was there that you considered as a healing opportunity for something, and you started that. Maybe you tried that for a day or two or something, and then either it didn't work out, or you felt like you should not go ahead with this one because it was not a good idea, and it made you very upset. Currently we have the Queen of Wands. Let's clarify this. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. Okay. So you are trying to control a lot of things in your life, including your emotions, your reactions. You're trying to respond to life rather than reacting to life, right? And you're trying your best to stay in touch with your intuition as much as you can. And then you're trying your best to have emotional stability, emotional groundedness, and emotional maturity, which simply means that not acting out of impulses, not acting out of passion or desire only, and doing the right things in the right timing. Hmm? So you have a lot of passion towards a goal of your life, towards a purpose of your life, towards some kind of wish fulfillment. This is like you guys are really pumped up and you really want to do something about a situation. But you guys are trying your best to not to operate from the passion only or the desire only or this just for doing something, you should be doing something kind of energy only. You're having a proper energy of let's do things in a proper way. Let's stay in touch with with my intuition. Let's not fuck this up, let's not mess this up. Okay, let's do it step by step, in a proper way. By the end of this month we have the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify this as the potential outcome for you guys till the end of August 2026. We have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. You guys will be waiting. You guys will be continuously overthinking about a particular person or situation, continuously watching a situation from a distance, trying to get to know each and everything about that situation with every possible from every possible angle, from every possible platform, and waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of message, communication, apology, good news, compassionate kind of energy. I don't think so it's happening, but you will be continuously waiting for it to happen. You might be waiting for somebody to reach out to you with some kind of good news, good vibes, good intentions, maybe for some of you with some kind of apology, message, communication, or expression of feelings or something like that. For most of you, it is related to a relationship. Now, it can be any kind of relationship, but for others of you, it can be related to your business thing also, where you are waiting for some kind of good news. You are keeping an eye on everything, on every update that's happening. You're waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of positive results, but your mind is continuously creating negative stories and scenarios, and you are trying your best to not to um, get trapped in your own thoughts, negativity, thoughts of negativity. Let's see the guidance for you guys here for this month, for this situation. Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Ten of Cups. You should have the mental clarity of why you want to have what you want to have. What is the reason behind that? Is it related to your own happiness, or you are trying to do it, or you are trying to achieve it so that you can show it to the world, so that you can show it to your family, maybe, so that you can show it to people as a badge of honor or as a badge of respect. And this one thing, that if you're going to achieve that, if you're going to get that, if you're going to get successful in that, it's going to give you a lot of honor. Try to have the proper crystal clear clarity and understanding of why you are chasing something or someone, why you want that particular person or situation in your life. What is the reason? Is it directly related to your heart's desire, or this is something that you really 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 feel like it's going to make you happy, or is it something that is going to make you feel happy because other people around you are going to give you validation that yeah, you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing, we are so proud of you. So make sure whatever you are trying to achieve here is coming out of your heart, not out of the society, not out of the society pressure or peer pressure, or not because other people are also trying to achieve that, or other people are also running behind that one thing. So try to not to make it a job of other people. It's your inside thing, it's related to your happiness. So work on that because your heart feels like you should work on that, right? Not because other people wants you to do that. Okay, let's see the final message as guidance for you guys, Cancer, for this month. We have 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. If you're continuously putting a decision on hold and or a choice on hold, things are going to get difficult to deal with each passing day. Overanalyzing a problem is not going to give you anything good in return. So it's better for you to understand the issue from the root, try to find a solution or try to find a middle ground, and then move forward. Find a compromise. Yes, that's very, very important. Finding a middle ground or compromise is important for you guys in order to get something done in a proper way. So, okay, this is what I have for you, Cancer. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.